Hello everybody, it is your boy here once again, and what we're going to be talking about is Aqua and the possible consequences and some of the things going around in the community that could be misinformation about Aqua being a Xano now. So let's go ahead and get on into it. Number one, let's clear up some things that people are confused on. Number one, Aqua is not corrupted by the darkness in my personal opinion, and this could be clarified or changed or retconned, but far as we know in the series, using darkness or being corrupted by it does not change your physical appearance. If that was the case, most of the nobodies in Organization 13, the original organization, would probably look a whole lot different if that was the case. 2. Riku in Kingdom Hearts 1 was using the power of darkness. He was coerced by Maleficent and taken over by Ansem Seeker of Darkness, and his appearance never changed in any shape or form, far as his skin, hair, eyes, or even his ears being pointed. So with that being said, just to get that out the way, being corrupted by darkness does not make you have silver hair and tan skin. Those are traits of Xano's actual appearance, and that is how people are knowing who is corrupted by Xano and who is not. As stated by Bragg in the end of Dream Drop Distance, when he is talking at the end of the game, he notes that he's already have Xano, and they specifically closing on his face for you to tell that he's getting the appearance of Xano, and he looks much different compared to how he did in Birth by Sleep. His skin is somewhat darker, his eye is yellow instead of being brown, his ears are actually pointed, and half of his hair is basically gray at this point. So with that being said, that leads me to believe that traits of being corrupted by Xano means taking on physical characteristics of him. And as you can see in the latest Kingdom Hearts trailer, that is what Aqua looks like. She has yellow eyes, her hair is turning white as it gets closer to the edges, and we couldn't see her ears, but most likely her ears are starting to be pointed as well. The consequences of Aqua possibly being one of the 13 Seekers of Darkness are really crazy. Number one, obviously that is one less member for the 7 lights at the end of the game, and that is one more person for the Seekers of Darkness. And this also could lead into us possibly having 2 more Seekers of Darkness and 2 less lights, because Aqua is obviously the key to finding Ventus's body and for Ventus to allow his heart to go back into his body. But there is possibly a way for Ventus to come back even without Aqua's interference or getting his original body back, and I'll explain that in another video. But with that being said, possibly Xano could have taken over Aqua, found her memories, taken Ventus's body from Castle Oblivion, but then after taking his body, realized that his heart was nowhere to be found, and now he has probably sent Vanitas on a quest to go and find Ventus's heart. As we can see in the Monsters Inc. world, that soon as he sees Ventus's heart, he wants Ventus, and he wants him immediately, probably to become one of the 13 Darknesses. With that being said, and just my personal opinion on Vanitas as a character, he doesn't really give 2 fucks about Ventus. He feels like Ventus is beneath him in a way. So Vanitas going out of his way to go and find Ventus doesn't really do him much good, and I don't think he personally cares about Ventus. But if Master Xano ordered him, or because he's already corrupted by Master Xano and he doesn't have a choice but to follow his orders and go and look for Ventus to complete the 13 Darknesses, that would explain why he was so gung-ho about like reaching out and trying to take Ventus from Sora as soon as he saw Sora. That would be a real interesting subplot going on in Kingdom Hearts 3 in my personal opinion. Moving on top of that, who would actually replace Aqua and even Ventus if Aqua was not able to be saved and become one of the 7 lights? That is another big implication. And with that being said, I'm going to kind of give you a preview of what I'm going to be talking about in my next video, which is that most likely the people who will probably replace Ventus and Aqua, in my personal opinion, will probably be Roxas and actually the mind of Terra, who is still trapped in the Keyblade armor in the Keyblade graveyard. But with that being said, I just wanted to quickly go over some misconceptions with Aqua. A lot of people think that she is just solely corrupted by darkness, and so from what we know in the series, your appearance does not physically change whether you use powers of light or the powers of darkness. It really does not change your appearance from what we know of. That could be changed and retconned in Kingdom Hearts 3, but far as we know, Xano has always had silver hair, pointy ears, yellow eyes, and tan skin, or either he's just black, we don't know. And that's just really why everybody is starting to look like him, from Roxine having yellow eyes, Luxlord having yellow eyes, a new screen coming out in the Japanese Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer where Marlu future in a scene which we have seen before when he meets back up with Sora, now has yellow eyes, it's most likely just a Xehanort corrupting your heart thing than being corrupted by the darkness, because if that was the case, all of these characters would have had yellow eyes beforehand. So with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully I cleared some things up for you. Hopefully I got you guys thinking about what Aqua being one of the 13 darknesses could possibly mean for Kingdom Hearts 3, and hopefully you enjoy this video and look out for the next one. With that being said, it has been your boy Skipx, and I am out.